Welcome back to Arcadia Season 2, everybody, where we are at a brand new location. This is our shopping district, and as you can tell, there's already a couple stuff here. So we got these two over here are both Triss's shops. She has this cute bee and this mushroom. She moved her books. Sylphs has some rockets, and then that over there is RKB selling frog lights. And over here we have Percy selling music discs over here, and it's really cool. You can go in here and it'll like randomly start a song. Let's see which one we get. Well, it's supposed to start. It seems like I broke the redstone. That's pretty impressive. Ah, there we go. I got mall working. That's how it's supposed to go. So while you're in here shopping for some discs, oh yeah, so many discs in here, you can get some music playing. And he actually has this custom donkey disc, which is awesome, which you can maybe get if you're lucky in there, but clearly did not get it this time. So I don't know, maybe check out his video and you can hear the donkey song. It is amazing. So today I want to add a couple shops here. I have pork chop shop I need, and then I have a raid farm and a barter farm. I mean, we're gonna see how many shops I get to here, but definitely I'm gonna do a pork chop shop. And something we got to do to lay out some of the groundwork here is maybe get some paths in, because right now everybody is just sort of building around willy-nilly and there's not really any connectivity here. So here's some netherrack for sort of the center point. So there's the main portal is going to be here. I'm obviously not going to spoil it, so I'm going to go ahead and start laying out a path this way down there to those crossroads where we're going to be working on our first project over there. Well, I think that path helped out a whole lot. It's more like we actually have some sort of infrastructure here. Now, I did stop right here because I mentioned earlier, this is where our shopping district portal is going to be. So I didn't want to build all the way up here because it might just be wasted effort when we tear this part out. So yeah, it's just here for now, but this is sort of the main road. And it comes down here into this little crossroads straight into Percy's shop over there. So I'm sure it'll come up here, like all the way up to the shop and then split again and then go around. We're gonna have so many twisty roads over here. It's gonna be so awesome. Now there's this hole right here that I carved out. And if you'll remember, way back when, 3 weeks ago, we made this hoglin farm that produces a crazy amount of pork chops. I mean, these I actually just replaced recently, but I have a whole barrel full of shulker boxes of pork chops all stored up. Let me go ahead and collect some resources and we can get this thing all up and running and people can finally get some food. Well, I figured I'd stop here at the halfway point to show you a little bit of how this redstone works. So I'm selling pork chops, as I mentioned, as I get rid of these hitboxes, and I wanted to make this fully automatic. So as you can tell, there's shulker boxes of pork chops back here, and we just have a pretty standard unloader right here. I have no idea who made this. This has been used for years at this point. But yeah, it just comes in here in this trap chest and this is all full. And so the idea is whenever somebody purchases product, they're gonna remove one of these pork chops and that triggers this system and it plays a little bit of a sound bite. So listen up. Thank you for purchasing Angus's meats. Yeah, so it's just a little bit of a diddle here to play whenever somebody buys anything. And then back here we have a sorter. This is supposed to be a diamond, but listen, your boy's broke. So I'm gonna have to go mining later to set up these filters, which is kind of embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. That being said though, why don't we go ahead and finish off the rest of this build? And I think we can do that really quick with a simple little spin. Isn't that easy to do? I wish it was as easy as that on my end, but here we have it, Angus's pork chop shop. And if we come over here a little bit, look at this corner. We got even this crossroads has a little bit of stuff going on. We got all these paintings over here, like, I don't know, maybe there's graffiti on the wall or something like that. And yeah, we just have this little bit of a overhang and yeah, we're selling these 1 diamond per 3 stacks. So straight out of here, all good. That'll hopefully make me a lot of money because I have so many pork chops saved up. So hopefully I don't have to come back here very often, but back here we have our input up here, so easy access. And then back here in the little alleyway back here, this is where all our empty boxes will end up coming out of here. But yeah, if we go ahead and take a piece out of here, hopefully this still works. I haven't actually checked. Perfect, still working, lovely. And of course from the sky, it looks really nice too out here. Just a little bit of a crossroads, a little shop over here. And I know there's a bunch of other shops doing food stuff, so maybe we'll have a little bit of a competition down here at the like little food court crossroads or something like that. That'd be really cool. Well, hopefully we get some shop neighbors here pretty soon, but I am going to add one more shop right here. Sort of two reasons. I can do a little bit of terraforming here, and I also have more stuff to sell. I mean, check it out. We have these, remember, we built a whole raid farm, so we have just a whole bunch of these blocks of emeralds, and people have been wanting totems. And I made that little totem finder game. Geez, wow, I'm getting my words mixed up. I made that totem finding game, and I think most of those have been found, so it's about time I set up a shop for these, so people that need totems can come and get them. So yeah, I'm gonna do right back here, do a little bit of terraforming work. Probably gonna put it on top of here and make like a little path. I don't know, let's see what goes on over here. Well, shop number 2 is done, and we had help from a little bit of a gremlin here. Yeah, Corn was here just messing around the whole time, but we got it done, and yeah, we're selling a bunch of stuff in here now, so just some emeralds and some totems over here, and I'm also selling blocks instead. I have to run the raid farm a little bit more to get all of these. I've been using so many emeralds, me and Triss have, to like trade with stuff, and like all those books from the barter farm, I needed so many emeralds, so I've blown through quite a bit, so I need to run the farm a little bit more to get this thing fully stocked, but it's mostly ready to go. And yeah, I did a little bit of terraforming here after the time lapse, just messing around with Corn, chatting, and we got, oh, let me show you the sheep up here. We have a sheep overlord up here. I forget what's his name. Llama, the sheep overlord. It's this nice gray sheep, and it will live here forever as the mascot of the shop up here. Very, very cute little llama. Changing pace a little bit, Finders Keepers is now live, and if you don't remember what that is, it's the game over here that Sylphs set up quite a while ago, and it just went live. And so the deal is we gotta go and find basically the little blue block that used to be here, and go pick it up. It's going to be in someone's base. It's actually in Percy's base, which is over there somewhere in the campfire people. And so let's go see if we can find it and, you know, steal it and go put it in our own base. Okay, I do believe this is the right place. I think Percy said it was the moss tent, so it's going to be in here somewhere. And let's see if we can sneak around and find this thing. There's not a lot of room in here, so he must have hid it in a very extra sneaky spot. Oh, what is this? Ooh, this is sneaky. This is probably a little redstone thingy that I have to find the correct path, huh? Let's see if we can get in there. Okay, I don't know if I did it correctly, but do I just... Okay, I think I did it. I think something was supposed to happen here, but let's get out of here before it all blows up. Okay, well, we got the block. I think there's supposed to be a little bit more explosions there. I'm not sure, but we made it out of there like a little bandit chief. So I gotta go hide this thing in here, and I think I'm just gonna show it on camera because I'm sure it will be found before this video comes out. So let me go find this hiding spot, and let's get this thing working. So I was told you're allowed to hide these in item frames, and check out this evil spot. Back here and under up there, if I just get, hold on, you're not allowed to break blocks when you're finding stuff, but if I go like this, look at that, it's still visible if you're down here. Oh, look at that, it's just hidden right there. And yeah, if you need to break it, you just do that and you get the item. I think it went in my stuff, actually. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. How did it go upstairs? All right, I've made the item frame invisible, but look, it's still there. You can still see it. I'm not breaking any rules, but it is very hard to see. It's probably gonna take people, if you come up here, it's pretty easy to see, but it's gonna take people quite a while to find that one, I think. So I'll let Sylphs know I hit it, and we gotta see who comes and finds this thing. Well, that didn't take long. Almost like, what, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that after I hit that. I had a little bunch of people down here coming through my all my belongings, and they found it almost immediately. So Yeah, it's been a little while since then. I'm not sure who has it right now. I'm gonna have to go figure out who that is. But what we have to do is figure out a new hiding spot for it, because you kind of got to figure out a spot first before you go find the thing, because there's only about a day where you're allowed to hold on to it. So I've sort of run out of spots to hide this thing. I'm sure I can dig a little bit of a tunnel, but what I want to do instead is modify this area back here. Remember, we made up our whole house, and I built this little path, and then I never ended up doing anything with it. So what I think I want to do is dig this out quite a bit, make a big sort of like cave entrance back here, and I'm gonna try to set up a riddles 3 down here. So a little bit of a puzzle. Hopefully I can get some people to solve it here. So yeah, why don't I get to digging and setting all of that stuff up before I go out and look for it. Like I said, I don't even know who has it. I have to go look up and see who has it right now. Okay, I've got my riddle room out here, and it's all set up and ready to go. Just, I mean, nothing crazy on the walls, just a little bit of a room over here. And back here through this wall is where the block is going to be back here. Hold on, let me just break these. Obviously, they will not be allowed to do that, but yeah, we got a little, yaha, you found me, and the block will be right here. I put these back. In here, there's a bunch of riddles, and here I'll just click through if you want to read these, and yeah, they'll obviously have to figure out what these riddles are, and then put the appropriate items back here inside of this barrel. I have some test items right here just plugged in just so I can show you, but it's pretty cool. When it goes through, it's going to come here and play a little sound effect.
That's right.
And then it lights up the appropriate item here, and so there's 2 more here. If we send a note block through.
So easy.
It's so easy, yeah, you're right. We do some iron bars here, 1 more.
Yeah!
Congratulations! Please collect your reward.
Oh, and then they'll be let in here to go and pick up their little block. Oh, I'm so happy about this. This is so fun. So I hope whoever comes in here and finds this block has a little bit of a hard time thinking of the riddle solution here and figuring it out. But I got to go find that block over there. It's in Sylph's house still, I think. It's over there. So let me reset all of this with, you know, the appropriate items, of course, which I'm not going to show on the off chance that no one has found it by the time this video goes live. I might as well show you some of the guts back here really quick before I go to Sylph's place, but yeah, I mean, it's not too complicated. We just have some of these non-overflow protected item sorters back here, and yeah, whenever they fire, this thing puts an item up here, and that's what turns on the light up there, and then down here, also when it fires, this thing unpowers this, and here's how we get our music discs right there. So you just like circled back around. And then also back here, this thing, when all of these are off, it powers this thing, which is congratulations music disc, and then also opens the door down here. So not exactly cutting edge tech, but you know, it's fun to piece stuff like that together. Anyways, I promised we're going to Sylph's place, so let's go look for that block. All right, Sylph's, let's see what you have in store for me. I have brought my little totems here in case I have a little bit of an accident. Oh, I got a gold potato. I didn't mean to do that, but I will take it. Thank you very much. Ooh, sneaker. Right, well, not in there. What about in here? Ooh. Ah, I found it. Oh my god. Wow, that was perfect. I did it. All right, now we got to go hide this thing. I'll let everybody know this is where they can find it. I think it should be hopefully pretty clear that this is where it is, right? I mean, you walk in here and boom, right there. So hopefully this gets me a lot of points. You gotta last. Remember, this way this game works is you want to keep it hidden for as long as possible. So hopefully these riddles stump people for quite a while, but let everybody know that I have it and have it all hidden and see how long it takes them. Well, that didn't last long. My prize is already gone. It only lasted like 11 days in here or something. Whoever came in here just absolutely blasted through this thing. Oh, it went through so fast. But now that this is all done, I can go show you the solutions to the riddle back here. So let me go ahead and take this and head back. So for the first puzzle here, we have from rags to riches, I fill your britches. I am the 100 to the dollar. May you never live in squalor. That, of course, is a diamond block, which is meant to be obviously the key. The secret here is that dollar to hundreds, you put them together, you stack them together, so diamonds to diamond blocks. And then the second one, we have From Carbonog I hail, though I'm not a quail. I may be small, but my tails are tall. Due to a grave blunder, the holy hand grenade put me 5 feet under. That is, of course, a reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which is supposed to lead you to thinking of rabbits and rabbit items. And of course, the answer is a rabbit's foot. So you had to go and kill some of the rabbits. And I put these over here as a little bit of a hint because I figured not a lot of people might not know that if they're like, you know, a little bit younger, that sort of thing. Then over here we have Cave of Carbon Bore. It's also a little bit of a hint there. And then for the final one, we have an acquired taste I may be, try on pizza I beseech thee. Given the time to grow, stronger than the gates of end I will show. And that is a reference to how the red mushroom is completely overpowered and can break end gateways and all stronghold stuff like that and that too. So those are my 3 solutions to the riddle. I'm debating reusing this and making a new riddle. I'm not sure because it might be fun if someone else comes through and has a chance at the riddles too if I switch them all up. But we also have to check in here to see what the wrong answers are, to see if there's any goodies that I got in here, which was, you know, sort of the plan the whole time. So is there anything up here? Nope. All right, what about down here? Another right ingot. Oh my god, that is definitely mine forever. My my plan has worked out. Yeah, so let's see what else we got. Oh, we got golden apple, a whole bunch of foodstuffs. Wow, these are great rewards. Thank you very much for your kind donation here. I greatly appreciate it. That's gonna do it for me though. We made these 2 amazing shops over here. We played a little bit of Finders Keepers. Hopefully this continues to ramp up here over the next couple weeks or so and people make more puzzle rooms and things of that nature. But thank you everybody. Wait, let me get up close. Thank you everybody. If you made it this far, I hope to catch you in the next one. And I hope you have a good rest of the day wherever you are. Goodbye.